if you clicked on this because your brain is completely frozen right now, or you feel like an absolute failure compared to everyone else, just know that you are not alone. Millions of students before you have struggled exactly like this, and I did too. You are not an alien. You're completely safe here. I made this video with wisdom I gained from years of struggling silently, praying, wishing, just hoping for my struggles to be seen. This video is a guide to that younger self and to all who's facing educational challenges by themselves with mental health struggles. Because I know what it feels like to be paralyzed by guilt, anxiety, and burnout. Sweetheart, if there's only one thing you could take home from this video, that is, you are not a failure for needing more time, for needing things to be taught differently, and for not being in sync with the progress of kids your age. It's completely okay to go at your own pace, even if that pace is a snail's one. Your pain is seen, and in this moment, you're being loved. And I'm wishing the best for you. May you be educated. May you succeed. May you smile one day like you used to. Just know that this pain is not forever and that you deserve to be happy. You are a precious human, even when you aren't accomplishing anything and struggling. That doesn't make you any less of a human. You are allowed to be confused, in pain, need more time. It's okay. You deserve it. Everyone deserves it. As a self-studying student with depression and severe anxiety, I believe that everyone has different circumstances, brains, and seasons. We need to completely throw out the idea of how someone is supposed to study. Honestly, just now, I'm aiming for 0% overwhelm and 100% love. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone today. Just listen to this video, take what you need, rest, and please let yourself breathe for once. Okay. Imperfection over perfectionism. It's okay to need to come back to something multiple times until it gets done, rather than doing it in one perfect fell swoop. Multiple small efforts are imperfect, are better than one perfect session that never comes. Sometimes spending time with the material on a subject is good enough, rather than accomplishing anything. It is okay to come back to something 10 times before it gets done. Multiple imperfect attempts are worth more than one perfect attempt that never happens. The importance of education for your goals. No matter what anyone or anything says about you and your current circumstances, go at your own pace. The goal is not to learn exactly like everyone else. The goal is to learn. Education is important no matter what anyone says about you, your circumstances, your worth, your intelligence, your age, your grades, or your past. Your job is to not look or learn like other students. Your job is to just learn for you. The goal is to just collect wins and be gentle with yourself for having brain fog. And I suggest doing stuff badly on purpose for perfectionism. The point is, depressed people's brains work differently, and so do anxious people's brains. And you don't have to achieve the same amount of work or look like the other students. You just have to do your own thing for yourself, for your passions, for whatever makes you happy and is good for you. That's a good future right there. A person with depression may need more rest. A person with anxiety may need more reassurance. A person with ADHD or autism may need more flexibility, and that does not make their education less valuable. It's like eating good food. You don't have to deserve it to be nourished, right? Everyone deserves food, but not everyone is built the same internally. Internally, their brains, their systems, their circumstances, their past, their traumas, and in a system that fails to recognize that, we need to learn to take care of ourselves better and not compare with the people who have it easy. I don't study because I need to impress anyone. You shouldn't study because you need to prove your worth. You don't need to study because you need to be productive enough to deserve rest. Study because learning nourishes you. A page of a book is nourishment. A question is nourishment. A new idea is nourishment. A language is nourishment. A story is nourishment. I am not trying to become someone I'm not by using these achievements. And if you try to do that because for the titles and for the recognition, your ADHD is just gonna push back because you need to study for the things that light you up, right? For the things that make you happy, for the things you want to learn about, not what you should learn about. Education is not a race. Just try to become a fuller, wiser, kinder person, more capable of understanding the world and for building a life that you're proud of. Learning is not a competition, and your brain deserves kindness while it learns. You do not need to prove your worth before you are allowed to learn. And learning is not a reward for being productive. Learning is nourishment. You do not have to deserve education any more than do you have to deserve food. You need to establish clear goals because if you just go in like, I want to learn science today, which is too ambiguous and you're just gonna suffer. So beforehand, just baby steps. Write down like what you are interested about and imagine being like interested and absorbed in. Study things and resources and methods tailored to your brain state and doing things imperfectly instead of perfect and 100% and consistently is actually better, healthier and perfect. And you need to take care of yourself like a kid and educate it as much as possible because sometimes we think we aren't worthy, we don't deserve it. But if it was a little kid, like someone outside of you, you would want to take care of them, right? So just know that you deserve the same care and the same basic needs as anyone else, and you having mental health conditions does not change your inherent worth as a human being. Don't resent the people or circumstances that made you this way, because even now as a person who's barely making it alive, you are like a gem, a diamond, a gold bar. You are precious. Your existence is meaningful. Even when you aren't outputting things left and right, you know? Please don't compare yourself with people who have different circumstances than you. You are allowed to struggle and still live on this earth as a human. And I promise one day you will feel better and you will be glad that in this moment you're alive. Anyways, don't be afraid to not understand things right away. It's okay to go excruciatingly slow. Trees grow slowly but become massive over time. Every small thing you learn is like a drop of water in your pot. One drop does not seem like much, but pots are not filled all at once. They're filled drop by drop, day by day, question by question, lesson by lesson. Take your time. Every page you read, every question you ask, every attempt you make, every return after an interruption is a victory. You are allowed to be disrupted and stand back up again. You deserve to get knocked down and stand up. Fight for yourself. Fight for your own future and fight for the rights of people who are feeling like you right now. That's my mission. Like, I want to make children and people who struggle with mental health issues feel seen. Anyways, your future is built from acts of returning, and one day all those tiny returns become a life. Some people can sprint, but some people need to stop, rest, return, and begin again, and that does not make them any different or any less worthy of a full education. It's okay to learn slowly. Trees grow slowly and still become forests. Understanding can take days, weeks, months, years, and there's no shame in that. Sometimes I take an hour just to get one math concept in my head, and I feel incredibly guilty for that. And I think, what's the point, man? Like, I'm never gonna catch up. But when I see how far I've come, and I realize that I did that all by myself, that's a whole different feeling, because you deserve to have that, you know? Like, time used for you, on your learning is never wasted. Don't be ashamed to go at a snail's pace, and sometimes when you get curious, don't be ashamed to learn off syllabus. Learn things when you want to feel like a broader sense of that topic, but learn things on syllabus when you want to feel like you're making progress, but always dive deeper if it makes you happy. Don't be ashamed to want to learn more about something, and I think on the long run that can make you a more well-rounded learner. Learn about things that matter to you if you want to become a happier person. Time spent on doing the things that bring you joy is never wasted time, and curiosity is not a distraction from education. You know, like the way that sports, art, music, writing is called enrichment, that actually like powers your brain in different areas of your brain, so you can learn this other things better. Like, okay, so the syllabus is a map, not a prison. Follow the syllabus when it helps you feel grounded, and follow your curiosity when it helps you feel alive. Anyways, that was the video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you have an amazing day and an even amazing future. Just know that you're always loved. You're enough, you're beautiful, and you're a precious person. Never forget how wonderful you are. Signing off. Bye. This was so wacky. But most of these are things that I've always wanted to hear. And I hope this helps someone. I genuinely do. Love you. Bye.